Alright, guys. So it's typical Jeopardy, and that's pretty much it. I don't know. If y'all have any questions about how Jeopardy works, you answer in the form of a question.
Are we competing as a team for the tribe?
Yeah, so like Allison and Kara and Bia and Mike
And
are,
answers are timed?
yeah, so don't buzz in unless you know the answer, and if you do buzz in and you get the answer wrong, you will lose points.
How do you buzz in?
Um, just type in the chat on the side, like an X.
There's a chat on the side.
Yeah.
Alright. I've never been in a Google Hangout before, guys. Um, I had another question,
Yes.
but I don't remember what it is now. Oh, do we lose points?
Yeah, if you get a question wrong, then you lose points because it's Jeopardy.
So how long are we timed for? Like 5 seconds?
Yeah, like 5 seconds.
If I said 10 seconds, would it have been 10 seconds?
No.
Oh, damn it.
All right, so you guys are ready?
Hold on, Chris, can you wait like 2 seconds? I'm trying to get the score sheet set up.
Okay.
That is too many seconds.
All right.
Too many.
All right, while we're waiting, what would you like to be?
What do you mean?
You
I
can
want to be a tomato. Can we be a tomato? Kara, can we be a tomato?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, so
Yes!
you want to be a tomato.
I love
And then
tomatoes.
what does team 2 want to be? Do you want to be an onion, celery, potato, broccoli, or eggplant?
A potato?
Yeah.
Potato for
Potato, tomato!
All right, and yeah, guys, don't buzz in until the question is read completely.
So we just send an X, right? To
Yeah.
buzzing? Okay.
All right, and I'll
When
wait.
the X marker of the team gets the answer wrong.
What?
This is so involved. Who is? Oh, that's Amanda. What is my name?
Allison.
Oh. I literally don't know what Google account I'm on right now. I just clicked it and it worked, so it's probably the one that I use for Google Docs, but, you know, I was eating pizza when I clicked it. So who knows what happened.
I am ready when you guys are.
All right, guys, we're gonna start now. Let's make sure to
Wait, hold on. If I buzz in and get it wrong, and then can Kara run and buzz in and get it right?
No,
Alright, okay.
one person can buzz in from your team and like answer.
Okay.
You can confer with each other about the answer though if you want.
Okay.
All right. I guess I don't know how we determined who went first, so we'll just say that the tomatoes will go first since they're team 1.
That's unfair.
Oh, well, I mean, you can still buzz in.
No, they can go. Whatever.
Random.org it.
Just pick a category, tomato team.
Allison, what do you want?
We should do like a 300
I
just to
agree.
gauge questions, and I don't care which one. You can pick the category.
Oh, I don't want to pick the category.
Movies, 300.
Okay, good.
Alright, the location for the filming of Gringotts Bank in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer/Philosopher's Stone.
Can I ask for clarification? Or is that not a thing that's allowed?
I mean, you're not really, but
Okay, that's fine.
it's just...
Like,
Alright, Allison.
What is the corner of the Aldwych and the Strand in London, England?
That's correct.
Cool. I just didn't know if you meant where it was filmed or like in the Wizarding World.
Alright, so Allison got 300 points for the Chudley Cannon. Alright, you guys will get to pick again.
Oh, we pick again. Kara, do you want to pick?
let's do books for 300.
Okay.
For 300.
Mhm.
In this one, Harry is able to see Thestrals for the first time. Alright, Bia.
What is Order of the Phoenix?
Correct. Alright.
Wait, that was 300 for the magpies, right?
For Montrose Magpies.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys get to pick again. Begin.
Mike. Books again?
Alright, which amount?
Let's go books 400.
In this one, Ron is revealed to have learned a little bit of Parcel Tongue. Alright, Mike.
What is the Chamber of Secrets?
That is incorrect.
No.
Alright,
Buzz in again, Kara.
What?
Just said buzz in again.
Oh. Wasn't again? What?
I said alright, Kara, but okay.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh. Can I guess now?
Yes,
What is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows?
Yeah.
correct. Alright, so Montrose Magpies lost 400 and Chudley Cannons gained 400.
I thought it was 200.
Woo!
Or
I mean, not that I'm
100.
excited about your guys' downfall, but I'm excited about your guys' downfall.
Alright. Alright, Chudley Cannons, pick another category or amount.
Allison, you can pick. I picked the last one.
Let's go with quotes for 200.
He said, "Let's say I dreamed I was drowning Snape in my cauldron." Alright, BS.
Who is Fred Weasley?
That is incorrect.
Oh shit.
Alright. Kara.
Who is Harry Potter?
Correct.
Good
Alright.
job.
Magpies lost 200. Chudley Cannons gained 200. Alright. Chudley Cannons, pick another category or amount.
You pick.
Let's do creatures for 300.
This creature's sound will drive those listening insane. Alright. Allison.
Hello?
Allison,
Can you hear me? What is a mandrake?
that is incorrect. Alright, Mike. Are you there?
Yeah, I was gonna say Mandrake too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Alright, Bia.
What is a Fooper? I think that's how you say it.
Yes.
FW. Yeah. Okay.
What was it?
A Fooper.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, Montrose Magpies gained 300, and Chudley Cannons lost 300. And Montrose Magpies, you guys get to pick the next category or amount.
Let's go with spells for 100.
Alright. This charm summons an object to the caster, potentially over a significant distance. Alright, Kara.
What is Accio, depending on who you are?
Depending on who you are. That is correct. Alright, Cannons gained 100 points.
I don't know, Jeopardy. What is Accio?
I say Accio, but
I say Accio,
I don't like that.
like Accelerando.
Alright, pick your next category.
Allison?
Same category, 200.
Okay.
This spell causes an object to levitate. Oops, that's and. Allison,
What is Wingardium Leviosa?
that is correct.
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Cannons gain 200 points. Next category.
Kara, you pick.
I want spells for 300.
This spell creates a bandage and a splint. Alright, Mike,
What is Farola?
correct. Magpies gain 300 points. And magpies, you get to pick again.
Spells for 400.
This spell is one of the 3 unforgivable curses. It causes death. Alright, Kara,
Oh my gosh. Avada Kedavra. What is Avada Kedavra?
correct.
I almost drew a blank.
Cannons gain 400 points. And they may pick again.
Is it my turn to pick?
Sure.
Okay, finish out the category.
Alright. The spell causes the teeth of the individual it is cast on to grow at an alarming rate. Mike,
What is Dimsaugo?
that is correct. Magpies gain 500 points. And then magpies, you may pick the next category.
Bea, you want to choose this time?
Let's go. Let me see. Movies 200.
He was the director for the movies Harry Potter and the Sorcerer / Philosopher's Stone and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Bea,
Chris Columbus.
that is correct.
Sorry, I forgot who is Chris Columbus.
Well, yeah. They gain.
I thought you discovered America.
Magpies gain.
Yeah.
Magpies, you may pick again.
Let's go. What do you say, Mike? Movies 100 or 400?
100 works.
Okay.
Alright, 100. Alright. He played the titular character, Harry Potter. Hard to tell. Who buzzed in first, guys? I didn't see.
I'm appearing first here.
That's what it looked like to me too. So yeah, Bea.
Oh, me?
Yeah, it looks like your name. You buzzed in.
Yeah.
After.
Okay. Who is Daniel Radcliffe?
That is correct. Magpies gain 100 points, and they may pick again.
Let's go. Movies 400.
All right. The names of the actors who both played Albus Dumbledore. Allison.
Who are Richard Harris and Michael Gambon?
That is correct.
May he rest in peace.
You gain 400 points. And you may pick the next category.
Let's finish the category.
Alright. This character was added into Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix by a request of J.K. Rowling, though they had no noticeable impact on plot or story. All right, Mike.
Who is Creature?
That is correct. The Magpies gain 500 points.
Wait, what? Oh my god. I was thinking of a character that wasn't like in any of the books.
No, it was.
And oh my god.
They tried to cut Creature from the movie, but J.K. Rowling made them add Creature back in, but Creature did nothing in the movie.
I thought that question meant like what character wasn't in the books. And I was like, there's like a bunch of different characters. Like little small roles. Oh my god. I hate myself.
Magpies, you guys get to pick the next category.
Creatures for 100.
All right. They can only be freed from their master when presented with an article of clothing.
Kara was first.
I want to just say, like, Kara was early on that one. Allison beat me anyway.
Kara or Allison?
Allison, you want to go?
I can. What are house elves?
Yes, you're correct. You get 100 points.
I'm just saying because we were told like after it was fully read, so I waited.
Yeah, you definitely have to wait till the whole thing is read before you buzz in. Cannons get 100 points. And get to pick again.
You can pick Kara.
Books for 200.
In this one, on Valentine's Day, Cupid sing Harry a love song written by Jenny Weasley. All right, Kara?
What is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince?
That is incorrect. Cannons lost 200 points. Mike?
What is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
That is correct. Magpies gain 200 points. Alright, Magpies, pick the next category.
Books for 100.
In this one, Harry gets ice cream during his trip to the zoo. Allison?
What is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's / Philosopher's Stone?
That is correct.
Guys, me and Mike both appeared first here.
I only saw Allison.
I had Kara beat us.
I actually was the first one.
Oh, right, sorry. I thought that was from the last question.
No. Because I went in at 8:15 for the last question.
Oh, okay. All right.
Cannons gained 100 points. Pick a next category.
You can pick Kara.
Do you want to just go for the last book?
Let's do it.
Alright. Books for 500.
In this one, Harry learns a spell that will make his wand point north of the cardinal direction. Bia.
What is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire?
That is correct. The Magpies gain another 500 points. And you may pick the next category.
Let's go. Quotes 100.
He said, Harry, please, you're talking to the man who raised Fred and George. Dia?
Who is Arthur Weasley?
That is correct. You gain 100 points.
I read that question totally wrong.
Magpies gain
Literally
100 points.
Yeah.
Alright, next.
I don't know, Mike. Help.
Quotes 300.
Votes for 300?
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Alright. She said, let's make it stand for Dumbledore's army because that's the Ministry's worst fear, isn't it? Bia.
What is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix?
That is incorrect.
What? Oh,
Just for sake of tallying, Magpies lost 300 points. Kara.
Who is Ginny Weasley?
That is correct. Cannons gained 300 points. Cannons, you can pick the next category.
You pick.
You pick. I don't like picking.
Did you say you want me to pick?
You can do that.
Okay, let's go with potpourri for 100.
What does that even mean? Nobody's touched it.
It's
It's
pot-
a miscellaneous. It's actually potpourri.
yeah, it's anything.
Miscellaneous.
It's
Okay.
Alright. The Muggle caretaker who discovered Voldemort in Diggle House. Kara.
Who is Frank Bryce?
That is correct. Can
Woo!
gain 100 points.
Fourth is my favorite book.
Alright, pick again.
Let's continue that category and go down to 200.
Alright.
I don't even know how to say nope.
Potpourri.
Potpourri.
Is that really how you spell potpourri?
Yeah.
My life's a lie.
It's potpourri.
The technical term for the state in a werewolf finds his or herself. Look. Mike.
What is lycanthropy?
Correct.
What?
You gain. Magpies gain 200 points. And may pick again.
Potpourri 300.
Alright. The kind of broomstick that was used both by the Bulgarian and Irish national teams at the Quidditch World Cup. Allison.
What is a firebolt?
Oh,
That is correct.
just type my X a little late.
You guys gain 300 points.
Yes, Alice.
Cannons gain 300 points.
Let's do it again. But for 400 this time.
Alright, potpourri for 400. A green fluid that smells like rancid manure and is found in plants such as Membulus mimbletonia. Allison.
What is stink sap? Stink sap.
That is correct.
I,
Sometimes.
speaking is a thing, right?
The cannons gain 400 points and may choose again.
500?
Finish it.
Just finish it off.
Okay,
Just finish it.
just finish it.
Yes.
This is equal to 17 sickles or 493 canuts. Allison.
What is a galleon?
Okay.
That is correct.
I was gonna do that, but I didn't know.
I googled it just to make sure. Because
I was like, isn't that a
My
galleon?
presence is a galleon.
Cannons
Isn't
gain
that galleon? But I was like, I don't want to lose points again.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
So I typed the X and I was like, wait.
And you may pick the next category.
I say quotes.
Okay. Quotes
Which
for
one?
400.
Quotes for 400?
I like the quotes.
Mhm.
I really, there's one quote I'm hoping that's there.
He said, "Weird. What a shape. This is money?"
I know it.
I buzzed in.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah. Allison.
Who is Ron Weasley?
That is correct.
That's not what I was thinking.
You gain 400 points at the cannon.
Woohoo!
Look at Allison getting 3 in a row.
And you guys may pick again.
500.
Finish it. Finish him. Do 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 do
Alright.
do do do.
He said, "I must say, you know who? Alone and friendless is one thing, but give him back his most devoted servant, and I shudder to think how quickly he'll rise again."
What?
Um,
What is happening right now?
Hmm?
Uh,
What was that?
Mike.
Who is Cornelius Fudge?
Correct. You gain 500 points. And you may choose an amount.
Okay, let's do a creature's 500 now.
You're going to do 500?
Yeah.
This creature approaches and suffocates and digests its target in its bed. Allison.
What is a lethofold? Lethofold.
That is correct. They gain 500 points, the cannons. And you may choose an amount.
400.
Alright. Creatures are known for feeding on the blood of humans and strangling any human who wades into their waters. Via,
What is a kappa?
that is correct. The magpies gain 400 points. And I guess you do the last category.
Yeah.
Found in the lake outside Hogwarts, this creature sometimes saves the students who fall in. Allison,
What is the giant squid?
that is correct.
I was hoping that's what it was. I love a giant squid.
I was like, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's only 200 points.
Gain 200 points.
Are we doing a Final Jeopardy?
Do we have a category?
No,
No category. It's just generic Harry Potter.
generic. PM me your amount, like decide, and then PM it on Skype.
How much do the magpies have? I cannot see it.
Yeah, me neither. How much do
Alright.
we have?
The magpies have 3,200, and the Chudley cannons have 4,300.
Wait, 3,000, right?
Yeah,
It-
3,200.
Okay.
Alright, you guys ready?
Wait, is this timed?
No.
I don't play Jeopardy.
Where's my question?
It doesn't exist. It's
Oh.
all a sham.
My question isn't showing up.
I'm the question not showing up.
It's ridiculous. Technical difficulty. Well, I can't fix it now.
Rip.
Basically.
Are we PMing you this answer?
Yeah, but like there's no question, so
I mean, but when the question happens, are we PMing you the answer?
yeah. Here, let me stop screen sharing for a second and see if I can get it to show up. I don't know where my question went. Alright, so my question's not showing up, so we're gonna pause the game at those amounts and I'll PM the chat the question. Sorry guys.
That's okay.
So right now we're at 4,300 versus 3,200, and like I said, I'm gonna go to that chat you guys went to come up with a time and I'll just type the question in there.
Okay.
Sorry guys, I'll stop the broadcast now because we can't figure out the winner until that question's read, so, and I don't want to just have people sitting there watching us do nothing.